What's up everybody, Josh here, and this is the ThinkPad X1 Fold on loan to me from Lenovo. This is the world's first folding PC, and yes, it has been out for a little while, but I wanted to take a look at it and see how things were progressing in the world of folding devices. So obviously the thing that has everybody excited about this machine is the Fold, and Lenovo did an incredible job of making a polished product, figuring out the hinge, how the leather cover moves when it opens, creating a great kickstand. Everything just looks great and works really well mechanically. That said, you might have to remind yourself that this isn't just a tablet. It's actually a full-fledged PC with an i5 processor, up to 1 terabyte of storage, and 8 gigs of RAM. This thing even has a cooling fan inside of it and 2 USB-C ports. And because it's so thin, I was a little skeptical on how hot it would get when you're multitasking, but benchmarks showed the i5 running at 100% while staying nice and cool. So what's the point of having a folding display? Well, one is its versatility and its compact size. You have essentially 3 machines in one. You can use it as a laptop, a tablet, or even a desktop. The Bluetooth keyboard and pen are an add-on, but if you're going to spend the scratch for this thing, they're definitely worth it. Why, you ask? Well, you can, of course, use the on-screen keyboard, but like any virtual keyboard, it's slow and clunky to type on. The Bluetooth keyboard, which magnetically attaches to the surface of the machine, works really well and has a pretty decent touchpad on it. The only issue is that it's obviously a compact keyboard, so it's not gonna be the easiest to use. One of the cool things about the keyboard is that when you attach it in laptop mode, the screen automatically snaps to the top. Want more of a desktop experience? Just pull the keyboard off and use the kickstand for more real estate. You can also set the machine to split the screen for easier multitasking. Maybe you have a video or a conference call on one screen and a document open on the other. So as I mentioned in the beginning, this is the world's first folding PC, and it works great. It's polished, responsive, seamless, but it should come as no surprise that this is an early adopter, even 8 or so months after its release. And there are 2 aspects that reflect this. One, we're talking a median price of $3,000. And 2, the folding screens don't get very bright. They're virtually useless when you're using them outside in the middle of the day. Definitely some deal breakers. The part that is exciting is what this means for the future. For instance, once they're able to make larger screens, maybe we could start with something that starts, say, the size of a 13 or 16-inch laptop, but then opens up to give you a nice big desktop experience. We're still really early on in this technology, but I think you'll see some really cool things in the next, say, 5 years. And in 10 years, you might have some seriously powerful desktop class machines that fold up that you can take anywhere. Well, here's hoping anyway. If you want to see the specs on this machine and, hey, I don't know, be one of those early adopters, be sure to click on the link in the description. Anytime you use one of my links to make a purchase, you help support the channel. As always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and visit me elsewhere on the web. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.